Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Apologies for the infinite mirror for a moment. Um, I have discovered that apparently the window capture is very, very laggy on specifically Mac OS, Mac operating systems, Mac OS 10, X, whatever you want to call it. Um, but what isn't is screen capture and then cropping it. But that means that when I switch over to Streamlabs, there's a momentary infinite mirror. Don't worry, it's part of my screen that you're not going to get like my IP address or something from. But yeah, it's a little sloppier. But I think overall, once we get into the flow of the stream and I don't have to click back and forth between windows, it'll be better than you guys watching with like PowerPoint GIF type video. So yeah, we're back to practicing some more Miraidon, trying to figure out matchups, and generally just yeah. Guess I would like to go first. We love putting Path the Peak out first turn, saying goodbye Squawkbelly. Or Fast Charge Rotom, or anything else for that matter. I could have started Raichu here, but I don't have a Lightning in hand, so I didn't see it. Like, Raichu's a liability if this is like Snorlax stall or something. So, unless I have if I had the lightning in hand, I probably would have started Raichu. But I do not want to have Raichu out if this does end up being Snorlax. Go, go, go! Welcome in, 10. Also, chat, shout out to my dad for getting the unlimited Panera drinks thing. I'm pretty sure he just went to Panera today and wanted a coffee, and it was cheaper to do the free trial of the unlimited drinks thing or whatever, and so I have a bunch of unlimited drinks for like months. So let's go. Iron Valiant, probably Iron Valiant Entei if I had to guess. Let's see, is Zapdos prized? It is, naturally. You'd love to see it. In that case, we are going to bench Raichu. We'll bench the second Miraidon in hand. We'll probably bench... Oh, we'll get Raikou and Mareep. We'll bench 2 Mareeps in case they pop off and knock one of them this first turn. We'll attach to active and Bravery Charm active. I would not be surprised if active gets Escape roped back, but if it doesn't, Arven and Generator is going to be our play. So we want to have the retreat on the active. Here's the Medicham. Do you have Forest Seal in hand? Earthen Vessel to switch. What is the last card in your hand? Research? Iona. Okay. Just trying to hit the stadium bump off the Iona, the higher odds. I respect that. A lot of useless cards in our hand. Only one of those is useful, and that's the energy for turn, but the rest of it is nothing. However, they did not hit the stadium bump, it looks like. Otherwise, that probably would have been... Oh! And they conceded. Did not like what Iona gave them. As I mentioned on Monday's stream, that is the one bummer of playing on live, as opposed to like playing a tournament or even practicing with people you know. It's just, you know, oh my god, I didn't get the perfect hand, I'm gonna concede and just leave, rather than playing it out and... Oh, it's the same guy again. Alright, well... but rather than playing it out and seeing where it could go, and so in games like that, you don't get a whole lot of in the long run practice. I'm sure he's gonna go first, because you hope that I start Mareep, nothing else, and that you Valiant Donk. Oh, he's letting me go first. Okay. Sure, but I'm just gonna path you again. Alright, is Zapdos prized? It is not! The card that is in here specifically for this matchup is not. It also helps the Roaring Moon, but, like, I'm gonna see a lot less Moon than I'm gonna see this, I think. We do a Raikou and probably a Raichu in case they Bravery Charm. Let's go for the Jenny. 1 is good enough for the moment. We will attach for turn over here. Path. We'll Bravery Charm. And we'll pass. And if our sheep dies, our sheep dies. If I make the deck, I want to run Thornton not only for Iron Hands, but for swapping Squawk out. That is also very true. I remember, oh, he's got the vacuum this time. Boo. Swapping the Squawk is also nice. I feel like I only play the Squawk in, like, maybe a quarter of matchups. Because if you have a decent enough hand, you don't Squawk. If mid, why good? Great question, Gage. I don't know. I didn't come up with the name. That's a lot of stuff to Squawk and seize, my friend. And after all that, to not even hit a VIP, to have to Colress. Wild. It's mid because it's not Pikarom gauge. Nothing will ever be Pikarom again. I played Pikarom this past weekend for fun with our local who likes to build retro decks. And I see why you like it so much. It goes burr. It goes burr real hard. Rope is not something I accounted for. We will... We'll send up the other Miraidon and make him work for it. I had half a mind to send up Raikou so I could Fleetfoot, but if they have Magma Basin, then... Oh, and a way to discard Fire, I guess, then it would be harder. I guess I should have sent up the one with the Charm on it. That would have been smart, but I'm not smart, so... Pikarom is responsible for putting me top 19% of Pokemon players. It's pretty dirty. Pre-COVID, yeah, of course. Yeah, I should have sent up the active, or the one that had energy on it. But yeah. Let's rod back in our sheep. Oh, guys, we caught a Pokemon. Got lucky with the top deck research, but... Still would have been easier if I didn't fuck up. I don't know. I was so scared that he had the perfect hand of, like, Magma Basin, a way to discard the fire, and stuff like that. Alright, we'll put Path of Beak back out and see if he can, bump it. I played it with a tag call engine instead of, haha, Judge Plant Go Burr. What did I play it with? I think I played it Tag Call, too. I think that's, what our local has built. Tag Call, and then, of course, what's the lightning phone thing? Hello, friend. Okay. A wasted path. Boss stall? You gonna bring up Zapdos? Yep. We have not used any of our switching cards yet, have we? No. Hey, speak of the devil. Rope. See, chat, all you have to do is manifest it to be the top deck, and then you win. It's really that easy. Send me your sacrifice. Do it. Send me the bird. Send me the bird. I know you want to send the bird. Thank you. We will energy for turn. Research. Let's see if we had another path. We did not. However, what we did hit... Ultra Ball. Probably Energy Ultra Ball. Or... Both Flappy are prized. I should have checked my prizes. Oops. Well then. I mean, we're cruising. We're definitely ahead. But both Flappy prized. Oops. Oops, all baby sheep. Oh, there's one of them. Oh no. It's not that bad. We have Switch in hand if they try to boss stall again. Odds are they're not going to be able to knock out this Miraidon. So worst comes to worst, we switch and then hard retreat and attack with this one again. We're not super worried about building somebody up right now. It's annoying that they might get off the yoga loop here if they have it perfectly. because the Mareep only has 60 HP. But apparently they don't. Apparently they're just going for the fleet-footed and prey. Well, Earthen Vessel does get them the energy. They don't have knock still, though. Also, they threw away another Magma Basin. Super Poggers, because that just means more chance for Path to stick if I can find it. Hey! What did I say about manifesting, chat? Attach. Treat. We'll save the switch for, again, if they try to boss stall or if we need to pull some, switching out tandem units shenanigans. We will not give them a new hand with Iona. That would be super not a good idea. And we'll just do that. Alright, do they have it? What's their top deck? Not it, I don't think. Wow, I think their hand was 2 Magma Basins and they fleet-footed into Earthen Vessel. That's crazy. Well, they are going to have the attack here, but it's not for knock because they're 1 short on the bench. So that's still game. What? They fleet-foot the research? Come on. Alright, apparently they're manifesting too. Alright. Well, it's still okay. We just returned KO with the Miraidon on the bench, but I kind of wanted to make it a complete domination and not, you know, give them a little bit of hope. Take that, Yu-Gi-Oh deck! Well, hey, at least they played out this game, right? The last one they just conceded, so... Also, chat, we are listening to Gen 6 music tonight. X and Y. Kalos. It's a very forgettable generation, in my opinion. It had Megas, and that's about it. The story was weird, the Pokemon are okay. Oh, I guess it introduced Fairy-type, too. But, like, it also introduced a bunch of just, like, lame-ass Fairy-type Pokemon. Just, like, utterly forgettable ones. Like Klefki. I would forget Klefki didn't or existed if it wasn't the butt of jokes. This goes hard, though. Hey, opponent, do you want to decide who goes first? Maybe? Okay, thank you. We have to start Raikou. Starting Elekid if it was a Valiant deck would be just trolling. Oh, it is Mew with Grabbers. Interesting. It is a DTE Mew Grabber. Whether they have Luxray or not, we'll see. I love when I see out of the corner of my eye that Streamlabs goes down to using negative 28,000% of my CPU. Let me bench probably both of these, honestly. So that we don't get grabbered. They're both nice, good pivots in this matchup. And if they happen to have started Genesect and then escape roped immediately to get it out of the active, we would have happily taken the switch into the free retreat pivot now that we know that this isn't going to be a an Iron Valiant donk. Alright, chat, the real question here, how big or small do they get their hand? How much resources do they burn through? And can we therefore get a path to stick before anything really happens? Playing Heavy Ball and Mew, I think, is pretty trolling, but you do you, my friend. Oh, Forest Seal. Hate to see it. There's the rope. Hey! Now we just have to top deck a generator. Or better yet, Arben. They are going to put Path in play for us. Interesting. Or no, they're going for a VIP. Okay. Actually, this means that there's a very good chance that Path can stick if they draw, like, 2 dead cards here. Nothing in my hand, my friend. You do see I have a Path to the Peak, though. Cram. Heads, if he is smart here, he's going to take a vacuum. I don't believe for a second that he got the double turbo energy off the Cram-O-Matic. Hey, puts his own Path out. Alright, definitely has a vacuum in hand, then. I think we attach, we Bravery Charm, and I think we Crackling Shot. I think we Crackling Shot the one with energy. Soften it for a Raichu, maybe. I kind of thought about doing the one with the Box of Disasters, so the Box of Disasters isn't proc, but the odds that that matters in this matchup is pretty low. The better chance is that I can get 5 energy in play against the one with energy on it rather than 6, and then I can take it out with Raichu. I thought this drink was supposed to be unlimited. Why is it gone away? Why is it limited? Another box. That one guaranteed will not proc now. They do have Luxray. Using my boy against me. Flashbacks to round 8 of Sacramento, when Rahul Reddy did that exact thing to me with this deck. He judged Path and Luxray, got rid of my only generator, and I was just done. Only thing I gained is an escape rope, my friend. Limitation exists solely within the confines of one mind. The glass is full. Alright, Confucius, if you say so. Yeah, don't know what he's grabbing here. Might be a Path. It might be a Path out, because he knows I have Path. Oh, he needs another tablet. That's right. He didn't have a KO yet, because the choice belt's on the other one. Alright, hello, Raichu. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of bricked up on a Wednesday, so... We'll Crackling Shot the other one with the Box of Disaster. It's probably the best we can do right now, really. I mean, he knows our hand is shit, so if we go for the escape rope, he's not going to put up a Genesect, so he'll just put up one of the other Mews. I do hate that I have to feed him the Mew EX right now. Never mind, the Raichu's going. The escape rope was just to reset Mew VMAX. That makes sense. Oh, he didn't have knock. Interesting. Let's rope. Let's see what he does before we reveal that we have Ultra Ball. Yep, that tracks. Do I go for... I think I go for another Raikou here, as long as it's not prized. And build that up rather than Raichu. Yeah. And we'll put another one on this one. Why not? I'm desperately hoping that he clears his own path. It would be pretty dumb, but sometimes View players are pretty dumb. Sometimes if they've gone too long without using Fusion Strike system, they get antsy and they give you a new hand like that. That was so dumb of him to just give me an entire new hand, because now I have research. I can start playing the game. The correct choice here is Energy Mix, believe it or not. Energy Mix, Psychic Leap, believe it or not, because you're doing 50 damage. Yep, there you go. Alright, now we just research, we hit all the generators, and we win. Right, chat? That helps. How confident are we? The answer's not very. So I'm going to attach it to Raikou. And I'm going to research now. Wow! Those are cards. Those are cards in the game of Pokemon. No, it's a very good thing we didn't full send Gage. That is a hand of all time. I mean, we at least have the judge here. But, like, everything else was cards in a game. The good news is, I still think he doesn't have anything. Yeah. Wow, we're playing Pokemon. Unfortunately, the one, with the choice belts, now he can knock out Raikou. But again, we just hit Forest Seal. Or, not Forest Seal, we just hit a bunch of generators, and it's okay. I think we do shuffle back a Raikou? Or do we use the Ultra Balls to thin a little bit? Are we playing a Raikou game anymore? Excellent question. I mean, we're playing a Smack Miraidon game, because otherwise they bring up this guy. I think there's still a Raikou game to be played, so let's shuffle back one Raikou. Hands, huh? No, I still think it's a Raikou game. I think we have to attach here. We already threw away the Future Booster, right? Yeah, so there's no point putting hands down as the pivot. So we put up this Miraidon, and we hope that we hit Switch next time. We could also boss stall up a Genesect, which actually might be the play, because he's gone through quite a few Switch cards. 2 rope. Oh, never mind. Flip the heads. He's got game. We'll just boss up the Raichu. See, it's just that easy, chat. Just play Kermatic and just flip heads every time, and you win. Alright, I will be back in 1 second. I need to get myself some more soda pop, kids say. Because I'm a thirsty boy and I drink soda to degenerate. And no, I did not go all the way to Panera to get a free soda. I went to my fridge to get a paid-for soda. Some soda ASMR for you while we start the next game. I will be interested to see this weekend at San Antonio the breakdown of Muse playing double turbo grabbers versus hammers, and then those playing Fusion Strike. Will be interesting to see. That is assuming I run across any Mew at all. I would love to not hit Mew, because Mew's not particularly a good matchup for Miraidon, especially considering that the double turbo builds are running a lot of path clears and paths themselves, and so my heavy path build doesn't really do a whole lot to them. It did more to Fusion Strike once. I'm playing Mew Excelgor. Yeah. I mean, the Excelgor's kind of fun for for Zard. It's pretty silly. It's probably a little trolling. Also, I don't think you're going this weekend, Gage. Otherwise, I might believe that. The Doofster. Let's Fleetfoot. Okay. Excellent Fleetfoot. Give the Forest Seal. We'll give Lightning. We'll give him the Bravery Charm, because we are researching here. I don't want to give him a new hand with Iono. Alright, hit the Miraidon. Miraidon grabs. Hands, and another Raichu, probably? Or Raikou, not Raichu. And then the Nest Ball is going to grab the Mew EX. Jenny. She was a friend of mine. We will attach this to mid-Rhydon, in case the bench does not get full and Raikou's not doing anything. We are going to Bravery Charm somebody. Probably Miraidon. And I'm going to Star Alchemy for a path. I feel like with them getting the Bidoof, there's a decent chance they have Bibarel on hand. But I don't want them Shivery Trill Greninja. So yeah. I'm not going to a single regional this season. Ah. Bummer. Or maybe that's good for you. I know you're like not really feeling the Paradox Rift format, and that'll be the format for the next, 4 months or something until rotation. Hopefully rotation, and whatever new set we get with rotation will get you excited about the game again. Because I'd love to see you back, buddy. Okay, we're doing a lot of energy discarding and retrieval here, just so that we can get lower with Bibarel? No, you already drew with Bibarel. Oh! Just has KO right now. Fascinating. Well, hopefully the path sticks next turn and won't be an issue. Alright, this is okay. Everything's fine. Insert dog burning here. Just top deck Flaffy. No, top deck the generator. We will Arvin for Ultra Ball and Future Booster. Spin a little bit, because we know Arvin's going to be our supporter for turn. Generator. Oh, perfect. Didn't even have to worry about it. Give me those. We are actually going to Ultra Ball these two. I want to start building hands up, and hands does not need 140 in this matchup, so we're okay. So we will Dynamotor. Attach Return. And Photon Blaster. Just seeing a good bit of action from regionals. Format's a lot less of a concern for me. I just have different priorities right now. Pretty much finished writing a song. Just got to do vocals on it and have a few other songs in the works. Yeah, man. That's... I am even happier to hear that. That it's not, you being, frustrated with the game, but more so that you have other fun things going on in life. That's way cooler to hear. So, super cool that you're getting into the music real hard. Sag. Gonna go for the Moonlight Shuriken here. My sheep! I guess softening the active Miraidon makes sense. I guess. Alright, God Tier top deck. Was not it. Bring up the Iron Hands. People forget, you're allowed to use the first attack with Iron Hands, so Arm Press for KO. We'll only get one prize, sadly. But that is legal. Nobody's stopping you. Arm Press also does 160, so it knocks the backs out too, so... Weird that you wouldn't super cold this energy, because I figure you probably play hands and have a lightning, and you need to attach lightning for turn. You can't super cold lightning. So, kind of weird, champ. How does this guy keep hitting the superior energy retrievals? I've shut off your abilities. Stop. It's time to stop. A buddy sent me a master of a song the other night, and it showed me how bad my mix was. The snare's literally non-existent. Oh, who needs drums? Percussion in music? No. Chat. What is the empirical right move here? I don't know that it's anything right now. I was like, do we go get a sheep and hope that prize cards give us a way to get the bigger sheep and a lightning energy? I don't think so. Maybe we should have. I should trust the process more often. Drums are for losers anyway. Hashtag guitarist song right mindset. Yeah. Excuse me? Is that the Crown's... Okay. Okay. We're playing the Crown Zenith Kyogre? This is trolling. Also, the boss is super trolling because you've just reset my Miraidon. No! How did you find every superior energy retrieval? He used all four, right? Look at this motherfucker! Not a single Irida, no Greninja, found every superior energy retrieval in deck. Are you kidding me? How? How? Bruh. The world's luckiest, Qianpao player, dude. A musician told me drummers are for musicians without rhythm. Yeah, ultra scammed, dude. That's crazy. That game was mine the entire time. Start the Raikou, just in case this isn't a Squawk and Seize angle. Valiant Calyrex. Fascinating. Now let's see if they go for the Soul Rock and Lunatone. Because this will decide whether we put Path down or not. Klefki. That is a problem, actually. That is a problem. I need my abilities, my friend. Well then. We're gonna attach. There's no squawking this turn, so we are gonna Ultra Ball the Lightning and the Squawk. We are gonna go grab other Raikou in case we hit a generator here. We will Forest Seal said Raikou. Path to the Peak, because fuck you, and then research. Alright, you ready? Every time it works, chat. No. But I'm feeling spicy. Let's go grab another one. That is a legal high five. You are correct. The generators failed me. Alright, have a Bravery Charm and pass. Hopefully, they have an even worse hand. I write the most jank rhythm sometimes. Like, the one song I have in my backlog right now is in 7/8. The other one basically just didn't fit time at all, so I had to rewrite it. I know what that means, but do you want to explain that for the rest of chat? Yo, they had Worker in hand? I'm getting scammed. Neuver. Oh my. What is this pile? What is this pile? Calyrex can only attach to psychic types, right? You still have to manually attach to Noivern? Alright, what's he grabbing with the Forest Seal? Probably the big Calyrex, right? Also, I probably wasn't going to IO one of them, but I know he's going to try to get the Noivern going and get the, He got Mew with it? Okay. But now that I know that he wants to get Noivern going and wants to get, the attack where you can... What is it? Oh wait, this isn't Noivern EX. This is Noivern V. I'm trolling, chat. I thought this was Noivern EX where you, like, wall your opponent. No, we're not going to give him a new hand. Oh, enjoy the Path to the Peak and just chill. If you listen to any song... Oh, Town Store, fuck off. There's a 90% chance it's either in a 3/4, a 6/8, or most commonly 4/4, which is just a blanket coverall. Any outside of those is getting weird. Yeah. I mean, I remember a little bit of that from back when I played trumpet, but not much. Also got the Turbo Energize. What the hell does this do? It's like bad, right? 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon, and then 60, and if you have the same number of cards, it does 180. Wow. Crazy. Ah, they gave us a new hand anyway. I have my abilities back. I can actually set up with Miraidon now. Let's go. We'll grab probably a Raichu and Mareep. We have a Mareep in hand. Well, we've only got one Flaffy in play at the moment, so actually let's grab another Miraidon. So we have two things to attack with here. It's Town Store. Bravery Charm. Jenny. She was a friend of mine. We will put this on the Raichu in case the big Calyrex comes out here, because we are not going to have KO. We're going to be 10 short. I would have grabbed the Zapdos, except it's prized, so. Fleetfoot. Oh, okay. I didn't expect to hit another generator. Alright, let's give this guy just a little bit more oomph. Protection. And, 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. So weird. Why would you choose to charge that up with Turbo Energize? Or does Turbo Energize make you pick two? Yeah, two basic energy cards. And oh no, you can attach them to any way you like. Why wouldn't you just charge up one Valiant? That's really kind of weird. So tech takes 3, right? Yeah. Why wouldn't you just charge that up? Alright, our sheep's going bye-bye. That happens. Oh no, de-evolution. Is our sheep going bye-bye, or are they just praying that the restart gives them another switch? Oh no, okay. Will I get good cards? I don't know. Real clever and original joke that I thought of. Yo, Medicham? I mean, I guess that makes sense. You did already attach for turn, though, so... Also, you've just given me knock on any of your Valiants with Raikou. I mean, I know Noivern's coming up for the fucking, what is it, Boom Burst, but still. Maybe they forgot, yeah. But it would have it unhighlighted in live is the thing. What do we think? Do we try to put another one down? What's our prize math right now? I I like the super spicy play of not doing what I thought, because I thought that we had, whatchamacallit? I thought we had, Iron Hands still available. I was like, what if we charge up an Iron Hands for taking 3 on a V? But, we don't have that available, so. Oh, the path to the peak. You'll love to see it. Alright, we'll take the... We don't have Flaffy in hand, right? Yeah, we'll take Ultra Ball for next turn to get the Flafster. Path. We will give a Lightning to who? To... you? We'll give it to Raikou. And then it's back. I feel like Raikou's the move here. We have Research in hand. We're almost guaranteed to hit another Lightning Energy. Hello, Hands. I was just looking for you. If they Judge or Iono us, still a pretty decent chance that we get another Lightning Energy, so... And that's all assuming that the one that's active goes down, which I think is hard for them to do, because they're only doing 200 damage. So they would have to clear path and do a little bit of Tachyon Bits stuff. Or Alakazam. I guess that makes sense. Do you have the path clear now? Keys! Alright, they're just smacking for 200, I guess. Interesting choice, because I can just hit right back for knockout. But again, what do I know? Chat, let's full send. We're gonna get the Blaster and then Research. I don't feel like I want to Iono, because they don't have Path Clear, so why give it to them with Iono? And a Lightning Energy, and we have options galore. I mean, barring any Yoga Loop 4 KO turns, I think we've won. Surely the big Calyrex has to come at some point, right? Like, you wouldn't just play the small one for Shadow Mist, would you? The keys! Yeah, I mean, it was a valiant effort, but... What's the second attack on Cali? It's that, so you choose 2 and put 5 damage counters on him, so it's 5-5 split. It's not good. Like, the best hope that I guess they could do would be to boss stall the Flaffy and do that. And try to just do that, like, a ton on my bench mons. But I mean, surely I would find 2 energy before they could take out 3 Vs on the bench. Oh yeah, there's absolutely way better stuff to play. That is by far the worst Iron Valiant list, is trying to make it also an attacker with Psychic Energy. It just does not work. A close runner-up is trying to jam it into Lost Box. Lost Box variants that specifically don't have a whole lot of 2-prizers. People will try to jam it into Sablezard. And I'm like, why? Like, when does that fix math? And not just throw off your opponent's prize math. Alright, we have ourselves a Merry Little Christmas, and by that I mean Qian Pao and Snow. So we'll go grab Hans. Grab you and you. Fleetfoot. Path. Energy for turn. Future booster on the only Pokemon in this deck that uses it. And pass. I like the Sablezard that won Stuttgart. Didn't the Sablezard that won Stuttgart only run like 1 Psychic Energy or something like that? I remember it had something really weird. Like, it was a pretty normal Sablezard list, like 2 Cram, you know, like all that kind of thing. Or maybe it ran like 1 Fire. I want to say there was 1 decision in it that I thought was very weird, but otherwise it was like a pretty standard Sablezard list with like counter catchers and stuff thrown in. That Rotom is not going to help you either unless you have Stadium Bump. 3 Psychic, 2 Fire, 1 DTE. Oh, that's what it was. It ran a DTE, but like no hands or anything like that. Like the DTE was specifically in case Zard needed to attack without your opponent taking prizes. I guess like in the instance of Snorlax stall. But like just play Minior if you're going to do that. The DTE was for an instant response for Iron Hands. Rayhan's DTE's Zard. But by the time yeah, I see what you mean now. I was thinking about the time that you would be doing that, but no, if you play a deck like mine and you get like Iron Hands powered up on turn 2, you do need to kind of take that out faster. So I do see that point, actually. You've convinced me. How much damage am I doing right now? 200? Path. Give me the Rotom. I will punish you for playing a weird card in this list. Gang gang. Drip splash water, as Timothy Chalamet would say. The urge to go get lo mein noodles. We literally had dinner like an hour ago. Am I not good enough for you? Ooh, the hand's going away. Not really mad in this matchup. Cross Switcher. I'm worried what that's going to pull up in a second here. But lo mein noodles. Hey, if you find a good lo mein place near us, let me know. That's quite the hand. I wish I had an Iono or Judge. This is me manifesting it so the universe gives it to me. Arven? Playing Arven in this deck? Not Irida? Farseal's gonna help you so much with that Rotom that you have in your hand. That second Rotom V? Give me the strength to resist eating my lunch for tomorrow right now. That's just called, pre-planning. That's a legitimate strategy. The soup. The soup. On that soup. They're not the best, but they are enough to keep my cravings good. By Panda Express. Yeah, there is a Panda Express nearby. And, yeah, Panda Express is... It's something. Like, it's bad, but it's not bad in the, like, shitty Chinese restaurant bad. That it loops back around to good. Full of, like, MSG or whatever. Yeah, but hungry. I'm sorry. Are you hungry? Is little baby boy hungry? Oh, lovely. Escape rope. Chat, he's never gonna see it coming. Send up the baby backs. The baby backs ribs. It is currently hungry hours. Or, hear me out. Anytime is hungry hours if you just, eat and are fat. Like me. Okay. Let's tandem unit for... What do you think? We grab Elekid here? Maybe that's Troll. No, let's grab second Mareep. Let's grab second Sheep. Maybe we can get hands powered up here or something. Ultra Ball. We're gonna hang on to the Switch in case they boss stall. We've already seen that they play a weird list with the Bravery Charm, but I feel like they would have gotten a second Bravery Charm with Arven if they could. So I'm not worried about them giving Chanpao more than 220 HP. If I go, do you want anything? I'll also get you a soda. I don't think I want anything, and also, you don't have to get me a soda, babe. That's fine. I have sodas at home. Enjoy the useless rare candy and the heavy ball. See if you get anything with the heavy ball. Another Chanpao. Get him a Panda Express large soda. Kappa, yeah. But I only want it specifically to be Panda Express brand soda somehow. It just means another soda that I can steal. You know what? You're not wrong. A quart of soda. Yeah, you point to the little styrofoam trays that they use to put the food in, and you go, just fill that with Coke or Dr. Pepper or something. Please and thank you. Large soda coming up. I'll be back. Alright. If you say so. A large soda at Panda is huge. I legitimately haven't had Panda Express in probably like 3 years. I think I got it a couple times at the college food court for grad school when I was just like, I don't feel like walking somewhere, it's too cold, so I'm just gonna walk across and go to the food court. Fish! The Luminion. That is 3 prizes with Iron Hands if I can play my cards right. It's gotta be a literal court. I just remember coming back from a cup a few months ago, and oh, that's also good fire seal stone, I guess. Um, and we stopped at Whataburger, I think, because there's a Whataburger down there. And I was like, I just want like the biggest soda they have, so I can just drink a soda on like a 2-hour car ride. And it was a very large soda. it was, it was legitimately like bigger than a big gulp, I think. It was something. All right, champ, what are you getting? What kind of play do you have here? That isn't just retreat into the Chin Pal and hit me. I mean, I guess the other play here is Moonlight Shuriken, the 2 sheep. Yeah, Gage, you saw at the same time I did KO the Sheepsies. Uh, Grabbing the lightning energy? Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You can't... It's no use on the Champ Pal. But, I don't know why you would throw away the water energy with Earthen Vessel. Like, what's the rest of your hand? No, my sheeps. Alright. Ionor Judge. Manifesting. Nope. We still have one more chance with the Fleetfoot, but... We also have the Spicy Elekid play. Path to the Peak helps. Path to the Peak helps a lot, actually. Yeah, full send. Attach. Path. And slap. Now try to Shivery Chill. They've used 2 Pokestops and a Vacuum. They might have Pokestop in hand. If so, they probably have Game. Oh, they just have Superior Energy Retrieval in hand. Okay. Yo, what's with Chien-Pals and Wrecking Us, even though it's such a bad matchup for them? I mean, it certainly got better when I cut the Manaphy, because there's just no room for the Manaphy anymore, unfortunately. But at least my belief, maybe this is copium, is that these Chien-Pal games would not go this way in a best of 3. Because the first guy literally just hit all 4 Superior Energy Retrieval raw, which was crazy. And this guy had kind of the perfect setup, and I probably shouldn't have benched 2 sheeps. That was a throw on my part. But I really saw our win con there as being getting the Iron Hands out. I did not expect us to just never see a Research or an Iono or something. So. You're right, it would go that way twice. You know what? With my luck, it would. Alright, the colorless coin. What do we think this is Blocklax? They're going first. This is so bad if this is block lax. Please do not be block lax. No! Damage pumps and metal energy. Is this Hisui and Zoroark? Yeah, Zoroark. The rare Zoroark sighting. Metal energy, I guess they play, like, probably Scizor. I need to make... I should make a... Oh, no! I played this earlier. I don't know if it was this guy. It's this weird, Steelix, reversal deck. The Path to the Peak is annoying. Steelix has 190. What on earth? Yeah, it's interesting. The idea is that you use Steelix to hurt your bench a bunch. I think both Steelixes will do it. The fighting one from Fusion Strike and the metal one from City and Flame. No, Paradox Rift. And then you use Dodria, which Dodria's attack does 30 damage for each damage counter on it. So between the Steelixes and the Dodria hurting itself to draw, you can get Dodrio doing like 250 damage for one colorless energy. It's kind of fun as a single prizer deck. Throwing away the Iono. They may be bricked. Or they may just have the Bidoof and say, you have it. That didn't even knock out. Fascinating. Okay. Well, give me a new hand. Sweet. We'll put these on the other Miraidon. Because if they're smart, they will not fill their bench for Raikou. Smack! And now they don't have an attacker for next turn. Even if they do have a barrel in hand, which I assume they do if that was their Ultra Ball play. Or maybe they're just praying for a good top deck. Like we all do sometimes. I think they do not have anything. I think they are going, I've lost. Artisan. They realized that they would rather have concealed cards. Also, I probably would have Artisan first. I guess maybe they were trying to set up two in case I have boss in hand, but... Probably would have Artisan first. But what do I know? I just sequence around here. They do play Scizor, because, again, Scizor's just too good right now. Fun thing, though, if I can put Path in play, Scizor becomes nearly useless, because I don't have abilities. It's not that I can't use them, I don't have abilities. So... Speak of the Devil, Path, Energy, Judge. Ooh, escape rope. Give me somebody useful. Ooh. Are you gonna give me your draw support, or are you gonna give me the Scyther and your only attacker next turn? What will you do? Or are you going to take option number 3, concede? Or option number 4, let time run out and God decide for you? Sir? Sir? Jesus, take the wheel! Give me the beaver! I believe they have disconnected. Now we get to the riveting gameplay that is watching as the CPU does nothing except exactly what it needs to do to prolong the game. Why does this sound like the iPhone alarm? You know, the marimba alarm? Do you hear it? So how's everybody's day? I had a very early morning at work today. Had to be in at 7 because we drove an hour to a print shop that was using our ink and running it, so that we could be there for technical support and kind of instant feedback on our ink because we've been having some improvements we want to make and stuff like that. It's a long day, not eventful, just dragged on. Yeah, I hate days like that. Because you go like, oh, you know, you didn't do anything at work or whatever. That must be so nice. No, not really. Because, like, after a certain point, you just get bored out of your mind and, like, you go stir crazy. So, there's days like that where I'm just like, I need something to do. Hey, there we go. Good night, cuties. Good night, first dog. I didn't realize you were lurking here. Appreciate the lurk, friends. You have yourself a good night. A good day at work tomorrow. Speaking of early mornings, I have another early morning tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm flying to San Antonio for the regional. For whatever reason, it was like $100 cheaper to fly in on Thursday rather than Friday. And so I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll fly in on Thursday and then get a hotel room, and it will still be cheaper overall than if I flew in on Friday. "2017 Noah Alex," says the username that is hidden by my face cam. Do you think that we're playing an actual 6-year-old, chat? Oh, it's another Chen Pao. Are we gonna get scammed? Are we gonna get scammed? Happy travels before I appreciate it. Most of it is not me. Most of it is just the pilot, and then I'm not renting a car or anything, and not renting a car or anything. So it's also just the Uber driver and such. Alright, let's not be a weird champ and put down another Mareep. We'll put down another Raikou and then the stuff in our hand, and that should be sufficient. Now, chat, the question here is, do I fast charge like I had originally intended? Or do I lightning onto Raikou and hold on to the rope for next turn? I kind of actually like that. So let's Raikou and pass. And next turn we can like rope judge, hopefully like get Path to Stick, and then that should be pretty solid. Unless they pull the Shen Pal bullshit that's been going on all night. Arvin is so troll. What are you gonna get? What tool are you gonna get? Forest Seal, but what V are you playing? Like Luminion? Are you gonna put down Luminion just for the giggles and the shits? And the shitty giggles? Yeah, it is Forest Seal, but usually Shen Pao Baxcalibur doesn't have a V to use Forest Seal on. Or if so, the only V that they play is Luminion, which like... No, what's this weird Rotom list again? What is this? Maybe they decided Suicune V was cool. Suicune V would be a lot cooler if it didn't have a lightning weakness. It having a lightning weakness means that it just, like... It's so bad against Miraidon. Which is the thing that you would want it for, because your opponent's going to fill their bench. Alright, burning the Forest Seal, you love to see it. Giving me another Pokemon for the Raikou. Okay. Alright. I don't know if this is the same person as before, but they're definitely not playing it as smart as the other person. Rope. They fed me the Rotom? Nah, they wildin', dude. They wildin'. Path. No, okay, that would have been crazy if that was Path. Still, though, to feed me the Rotom and not one of the Frigibacks is insane. Boo Avery. We'll get rid of the Raichu. I don't feel like Hands is going to come into play here. I think this is going to be a 2 Qian Pao game. So. I want the second Raikou. I want Miraidon so I can fill my bench again. And I want Flaffy. For obvious reasons, if they KO here, then we can use Flaffy to charge up the return KO. Bet he's traumatized from chain generators into Hands. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you see like 2 generators hit 4 and Hands gets powered up turn 2, and it definitely shakes a man to his core. Second Shivery Chill, so he has Knockout. That makes sense. Why don't you go jump in that pond over there since you want to be such a silly little goose? Just a silly little guy. Also, playing normal energy retrieval is so troll as well. I don't know what this list is. It's working, but like only barely. Countercatcher. No! My Miraidon! Shit. That's okay. We're just gonna boss up their Baxcalibur. Fleetfoot, maybe we hit Miraidon or Ultra Ball or something. No, just another boss, okay. Oh, let's go. His music just kicked in. It's fire. Oh, yeah. Nobody got knocked out. I don't have anybody to dynamite or to. That's right. Duh. Oh, I don't have KO. Here, have a Squawkabilly. No, I have KO. The fish! What did these Rotom list? Did it do well in, like, a tournament or something recently? Wow. What a crazy 2 cards to get with Irida. Never would have seen that coming. There's the soup. Did not use the letter of encouragement, interestingly enough. What other cards do they have in hand that they want to burn the letter? I don't... Okay. Well, anyway, they're going to get the KO here, and then we're just going to boss up their Baxcalibur again. And, oh, I guess they didn't have any water left in deck. But we're just going to boss up their Baxcalibur again, and then their acceleration's gone, and then we win. I'm pretty sure by giving us the Luminion, we have KO again. Because we'll have 6 on the bench. That's 120. No, that's 140. I need one more. Rude. Just top deck something. / Fleetfoot. I think as troll as it is, chat, we actually go for the generator here to thin for the Fleetfoot if possible. Even though we only have Flaffy to attach to. Never punished. Never punished. Bring the Baxcalibur. Ultra Ball, Arven, and Switch. And get me Miraidon. Get me another Miraidon. He actually told that to one of his Marines and made him jump in the pond. He was, in fact, being a silly little goose. Well, I mean, silly little geese go where they need to. Speaking of things where they're needed, I just finished my soda. Somebody, my lovely partner, just returned with a soda for me. Thank you, babe. Yo, playing Sizor and a Metal Energy is so troll. What is this list? It's crazy. You know what else is troll, though, chat? Playing Ampharos EX, which is what we're going to go for here. Alright, come on. Spread your back some broad so you can get the Baxcalibur back, yes. The large size is actually ginormous at Panda, even the regular size feels big. I mean, this is like, what, 20 ounces? That's a pretty normal, regular size. Or am I just too American and out of touch? Oh, the path? Oh, you spoil me, game. We will get other sheep. Let's Fleetfoot and see if we get something god tier. I do not want to give them a new hand. I think their hand's probably pretty dead, and I'd rather have more cards in my hand. So let's path to the peak. Let's attach here. Research. Hit it every time. Every time. 60% of the time, it works every time. Ampharos. Yeah, escape rope's already been burned, right? Yeah, okay. Have an even bigger sheep. Here is a forest seal. Here is a bravery charm, because you are the most obvious target for 3 water energy if they get it somehow. And we go burr. No, I do not want to discard energy. We do not need that for this. It does, however, mean that we can knock out anybody they send up, except, I guess, a Qian Pal if they put a bravery charm on it, which apparently people are doing. But yeah. Panda sizes are definitely inflated. Oh, dude, are we talking about inflation? I mean, what? What the fuck is a kilometer? Yeah. I'm sorry, can you put that in freedoms per hour? Alright, so they have candy backs. Do they have 6 energy? They don't. They have 4 energy. What is this? What is this? This is trolling. You don't have a draw engine. You don't have a barrel. This does you no good. You lose. Good day, sir. Insert eagle screech here. Yeah. Oh, 240 would have been so good if I had left up Raikou. But I didn't. Almost misclicked and hit no. That would have been sad if they, like, top-decked a research or something. Alright, we finally beat Qian. All it took was, like, them playing the weirdest list on God's Green Earth, and also us hitting everything we needed. Final bonk. Lighthouse sheep go bonk. Hey, are you free? I'm always free, baby. This coin's so shiny. Letting me go first, so they're choosing second. They're probably either Moon or Zard. Maybe a Lost Box. It's a pretty good starting hand, actually. I was about to make a joke about how it's not, because we only have Raikou, but we do have Ultra Ball. Oh! They're a Miraidon who's letting me go first, which is, I think, an utter mistake. Because of what I'm gonna do, because of what I'm about to do, which is set up and then path them. Maybe they're the Peony build, but, like, maybe not. We need that clipped in my phone is trash. That's a mood. Clipping on phones is, like, nigh impossible. Fleetfoot. Spice. We've thrown a lightning and discard, right? Okay. We'll do this. We'll path. We'll pass. See what happens. Twitch kind of trash? Yeah, no kidding. Twitch is like, hey, do you want a higher payout of ad... Reggie Lecky! Excuse me, sir. Okay. Twitch is like, hey, you want a higher payout from ad revenue? Just have auto ads on and have it on a random schedule so that it just randomly shows ads in the middle of your content. No, I don't want that, Twitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want like 3 cents then? Because that's what you're gonna get. Go mid-Rhydon, let's go. Yeah, the mid-Rhydon won the mid-Rhydon mirror. So, does that make it good or bad? If you punch yourself and it hurts, are you strong or are you weak? But also, that was just objectively a worse Miraidon list because it had Regieleki. No, the OG Mid-Rhydon. Oh, yeah, the Scarlet Violet base Mid-Rhydon where everybody's like, oh, the move's Regieleki, dude. It's so good. No. Weakly strong. I feel like weakly strong is a phrase that you use to describe tea that's just a little overbrewed. Like, weakly strong. This bitch can't read? What do you mean I can't read? I said Mid-Rhydon the first time. It's just that my stream title is Mid-Rhydon. I thought he meant my list. Alright, the mirror, let's go. We're bricked up on a Wednesday. Pass. It's in the same lane as my dick is big small. I have never heard anybody say that. Tin. I don't know. What? OG versus Go? Oh, I thought you were just trying to write a palindrome. I was trying to give you credit. Alright, chat. They're going to whip all their generators, and we're going to crackling shot their sheep. Alright, the animation didn't play, but they did not whip that second generator. No, the switch cart! No! Oh, they've sent up Miraidon? Not... Oh, I guess they're really, really pulling for another generator here with Peony. I do not think the Peony list is the way, by the way. Like, they're going for they're going full bore generator and beach court, and then after that, what do they do? Like, nothing, right? Thank you very much. Very nice. One turn too late, but hello, friend. No, stop. I don't want to click that. I want to click go back. Thank you. Let's rope and see who they send up. Maybe we just research here. Maybe we boss stall. Sent up the sheep. That makes sense. I think the angle here is probably boss stall, so let's Fleetfoot. Charm actually is great. Yeah, we're full bore boss stall here. Give me the burb. I'll do another Fleetfoot. We'll get charming with it. And end turn. Arvin is better, I feel like. I don't get Peony. The Peony... The reason that the Peony is good is that you can get any 2 trainer cards. So you can get the Stadium Clear without having to have other stuff in your hand, and you can get like a generator like they just did. Or, I feel like the smarter move is to get like Research and Generator. But it's just not... I just don't think it's it compared to playing a bunch of Judges, a bunch of Ionas, and a bunch of Research. Because they often use it as a way to supersede other cards, which is not the way to do it. Because now they're just stuck, right? Like, they're not doing anything. Meanwhile, I have a Research and I have a new hand. Okay, I was like, if both generators whiff entirely, I'm going to be hella mad. Update, I ate my lunch for tomorrow and I have absolutely no regrets about it. Sounds like you didn't eat your lunch for tomorrow. Sounds like you ate your dinner for tonight, sir. I have my shitty lo-mein noodles from Panda and I also have no regrets. There's not a lot of regrets going on tonight. Just a lot of food. Basic carbonara, super bare bones, just noodles, bacon, egg, cheese, and seasoning. Yeah, I mean, sounds pretty decent, and I'm not even an Italian guy. So. Yeah, that's Research. Let's not judge and give him a new hand. That'd be silly. And I'm not a silly Billy. Oh my god, the generator's whiffing, my guy. This is not it. Did you bring enough for the class? Classic. I remember when teachers would say that when somebody pulled out a pack of gum. Yeah, but it was in the Tupperware and everything. Listen, that just sounds like meal prep, okay? I don't make the rules around here. No, my hurt Raikou! Sir, I'm going to need you to stop. Reprise cards, amp you very much. Boo. Alright, now's the time for a Pather and Iono. Or not a Pather and Iono, Judger and Iono, but I've used 2 out of 3 of those. We're going to put onto Zapdos so that they do not boss stall us. And then we'll smack. Doors, it's probably the second most American Italian food. Yeah, right? That's why I'm like, I think I could do it. Because like you said, it's just like basic shit. The seasonings is where it gets iffy for me. Like, does seasonings mean like salt and pepper? Or does seasonings mean like absurd amounts of garlic and basil? Because that's where I start to go, no thank you. Have I thrown away the Ampharos yet? I did. Damn! I'm gonna say the Ampharos would have been a spicy little play right here. Have I thrown away the Super Rod? I have not. Okay, so we just boss up the one that's got energy on it. get this guy powered up so that we can do back-to-back. And smack again. Salt, pepper, basil, garlic, salt. Not crazy amounts, but enough to keep it from being bland. Like my first time making it, recipe said just salt and pepper, and I loathe that. I would have to know just how basil-y and garlic salts, or garlicky the salt is. Yeah, I'm not an Italian food kind of guy. Oh my god, they had the beach court. They had it this whole time. Or they just top-decked it. Damn, if only I could have gotten the big lighthouse sheep out. Apologies for any upcoming background noise caused by my dumbassery. No, you're fine. I have like a noise reduction filter on. It's also why I kind of project when I'm sitting here just talking to a computer screen. Is because, you know, I have the noise gate kind of thing going on so that it takes out any of that kind of stuff. You underestimate my dumbassery. Primarily bacon flavor, garlic, and basil accents. That I can do. That sounds good. Yeah, if it was like the bacon is just there to, like, be a protein or something, and it's like, this is just garlic butter noodles, I would be like, no thanks. Alright, letting me go first. So, a couple options, I've talked about them already. Oh, sweet. Got ourselves a mulligan. Switch that drink? You're trolling. You bought me this drink and then you want me to not drink it. I am now drinking water. Wow, they let me go first playing Iron Valiant Entei. Interesting. What's the move here? I feel like the move here is... I want the path, right? So I think the move here is fill our bench and path and judge next turn, rather than squawk and seize. Bravery Charm, Lightning, and Path. This might be throwing. It all depends on their hand. But I do really like turn 1 pathing Entei Iron Valiant. Because if they can't squawk and seize, and they can't build up some damage with Valiants, then they are up the creek without a paddle. If they just have Magma Basin in hand already, then it does nothing like that. And I absolutely just trolled. But I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh shit, I just took a sip of my soda. Apologies. That's because I want to steal their rest. You bought it. You can literally just come over here and take it from me. I made zoodle carbonara once. Same idea, but add bell peppers and onions. Replace the bacon with salami. Salami! Wasn't bad. It's great if you're on a low-carb diet. But, like, what if you exist off of carbs? Asking for a friend. I'm trying to steal the rest of the drink with my mind right now. Yeah, I don't like garlic as much, but Depresso genuinely, like, cannot be around bell peppers. Like, migraine-inducing kind of thing. So, that would be very bad. Ooh, Colress. This is going to hurt so much when we judge them. You could replace the bell peppers with any other vegetable, or you could just take it out. Actually, I think that's illegal. Altering recipes is against the law and can be punishable by many things. At the very least, death. Do you want me to bring you the other drink in the fridge if I steal your current one? No, you don't have to do that, especially since you technically switched me over to water, so I do have to drink water by the rules of my stream. Okay, but I could switch you back. But, like, you haven't, so... The rope. The thing is that the Miraidon's not going to be powered up. Let's give him the Raikou so that we can Fleet Foot next turn. Because they're not going to attack. They don't have fire in discard, right? Yeah, no. So. What's the head shake for? What's that? The hell is this song? Oh, damn. It's even got like a fucking breakdown. It's got what do you... A drop? I don't know why I just like spaced and could not think of the word. It's pretty weird. You good, homie? Guess they didn't have confidence they could get 3 and get the sheep. Alright, but like, do you want to play this game that we call Pokemon? Or do you just want to, like, sit here and let the timer go? Charm is pretty good. Especially since I didn't set up Raichu, because a lot of these lists aren't playing Charm. Judge. Nothing. Fleetfoot. Path? Energy. I don't think we attach to active. Oh, do we? Did we just assume that this this judge sticks? I don't think there's harm in attaching to active, because if they KO, it means that we have an energy and discard for Flappy to use. So I think we still have, things to do, ways to work around it. Uh-oh, scary moment. Yeah, this is kind of a weird game for, I feel like, both of us, because he's obviously not getting what he wants. The fact that the Bravery Charm is on the Valiant means that he can't put a future booster on it and retreat, so he's got to have the switch card here. Unless he vacuums away... Probably my Bravery Charm, right? Okay. It'd be crazy if he vacuumed away his own Bravery Charm to put on the booster capsule. DTE, switch. Will he be able to get the Yoga Loop this turn? He's got to have one more switch card. Of course he had the research. Always does. Iono, Judge, Roxanne, all lies. Escape rope. I think we feed the Mareep. I mean, the Mareep's gonna get Yoga Looped, right? Um, I really do not want to give the Zapdos, even though that seems like the way to go. Like, oh, here, have a 1-prizer, not a 2-prizer. I really need the Zapdos' ability to take out the Entei when it comes up. So I think we actually feed them to Bird here. As bad as that feels. If I still had the Bravery Charm on, I would feed them the Miraidon with the Bravery Charm. But as it stands, it's just too easy for them to get knockouts on either Miraidon or Raikou. So if we just assume that they're going to get a knockout here, we just have to we go all in on losing the best 2-prizer. If they rope again, we send up the Miraidon without energy and make them work a little bit for it. We'll see what happens. That is 2 Entei lost zoned. Yeah, so if we knock out this Entei, Iono, we're probably in the clear. We just need to hit a generator to get the knock here. Or they overbench. But that would be pretty dumb. Jet, yep. They have a... They're about to have an 11 card hand. 12, if they Fleetfoot. So, believe it or not, we're Ionoing this turn. Do not like that. That was pretty cringe. Yep, they have played it as best as they can. Now we just hope that we hit the cards we need. That will help. That will help a lot, actually. Tandem unit. Give me... do I get the sheep? I think I get the sheep. And I think we use the nest ball to get... Mew. My own forest seal, haha. I don't know. Alright, and now we just hit it, easy. Oh, 2 generators? Bruh. Bruh! And the path. Lovely, lovely. I think we feel spicy. I think we send up the unhurt one. Because we're going to hit another generator. Right, chat? Just believe. Only needed 1. Makes it a bit more of a pain, but we only needed 1. Oh, and the bravery charm. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Energy. Bravery charm. Alright, you ready for this? No, just kidding. I'm lying. We just smack. I was gonna Super Rod back in the Ampharos and draw 1 with restart, but I'd rather have something to throw away with the Ultra Ball to get Flaffy next turn. So. Another Jetty, another Iono. We still have either Switch or Escape Rep, right? Possibly both. So we can Forest Seal if nothing changes in this board state and reset them right on. Now the question here, are they just going to go grab a Magma Basin? Or are they grabbing like a Research or something and just hoping that they hit everything they need? switch into that one. I imagine they're going to Magma Basin and then retreat into the Entei and Fleetfoot for one. Oh, no, they're going for the Yoga Loop. I gotta go to the bathroom. I've been, like, doing a little... trying to hold it in, but this guy's taking forever. Ah, I'm in the loop again. Wow, the boss switch into the Entei. That's pretty cringe. That's pretty cringe. Alright, well, we did everything we could. I just had it all. Rude. I know. Not disappointed with how I played that game. Oh my god, is this the It's Been 5,000 Years song? Is this when it gets his dead flower back? Headed to bed, barely alive right now. Good night. Good night, Gage. Apologies to hear that you are struggling with being alive. This is something that plagues all of us sometimes. But actually, though, have a good rest of your evening and a good night's sleep. I will probably only be on for a little bit longer because I still have packing and laundry and shit I need to do. Minior, it could be anything. I think it's Charizard if they let us go second and they have Minior. So. I don't want to put hands down with Minior in play because that is just a free 160 damage on hands. Even though hands would be great to take 2 prizes. We'll see if we can't knock the Minior. And then put hands down for like a generator target for Trimanders and such. They did Pokegear for a Rayhan. So I wonder if they're just entirely bricked, and we're about to get to concede here. Survey says. Fog Crystal. Oh, this is a Lost Box. Alright, then we definitely want to put the hands down. Yeah, I was like, come on, we all know what you're doing. Lost on the switch cart, because the other one was Colress, I assume. Clara and Fog Crystal. I do like the Clara going. I hate them. Clara, Radiant Charizard, Fire Energy, win. That can be very annoying. We do have a problem in that our hand is god-awful, but all we have to do is top deck a Researcher and Iono, right? 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 Oh, Sableye to the discard. Interesting. The other one must have been a Colress or something. Oof, ouch, owie, my spit. That is so bad, actually. That's awful. Wow. Here, just eat this Raikou. Okay, just spit. Alright, now we top deck the Iono, right? 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 That is not Iono. I mean, it's something. But it's not Iono. Hello. Welcome in. Alafa VR streams? Alpha? Alpha? Please tell me how to pronounce your name if I am butchering it, which I almost certainly am. But welcome to the stream. You can call me Alpha. Okay, got it. Sounds good, thank you. And yes, you did butcher it hard, lol. Well, to be fair, there's an extra A in there if it's supposed to be Alpha. That's what I was trying to figure out. Good point. Okay. So we have gone tit for tat with the Snark. Something tells me you'll fit in just fine here, then. Rope. Interesting. Maridon? People call me Alpha, but it's not supposed to be Alpha. Oh, interesting. When did I start? Do you mean start streaming tonight, or, like, start streaming ever? We've been going for about a little over 2 hours tonight. If we're talking forever, like a year and a half ago? Oh, Pokemon TCG. Oh yeah, good point. When I was a child, and then not for a while, and then about a year ago. So I played back at the end of the the original EX era, and the beginning of Diamond and Pearl. And then I stopped because it was the not cool thing to do. And I submitted to peer pressure. And then I picked it back up on a whim this time last year. Would have been end of October, early November with the Silver Tempest pre-releases. Kind of just a nostalgia bug hit. I decided to see if there was stuff around, and there was. And I picked it back up, and I've been playing it since. I've been enjoying it a lot. Are you giving me my abilities back? Fascinating. Like, I know it's going to hurt the Charizard when the Charizard comes down, but now I can Fleet Foot. Tandem for another sheep? Yeah, sure, why not? Tandem for another sheep. Let's go... Well, actually, we want the retreat here, so I think Fleet Footing first is the objectively correct move. Or we just get another generator. The problem is we don't have the retreat here. So... yeah. I needed one energy, and I could have made anything here work, but... Alright. Always punished. Always a bridesmaid. Pass. Wow. This is a hard brick here. I wish you could still trade. I personally did not like the trading, because I just did not understand, like, the economy. It was super weird. It was like its own microcosm, and I just did not understand it. So I much prefer the crafting mechanic that Live has, where, oh hey, I'm one card off of being able to play Miraidon, I will just craft it. I much prefer that, honestly. It's kind of weird that the trading card game doesn't have a trading aspect to it, but at the same time, I think it kind of, for a casual player, is better. I started like 10 hours ago. Nice. Did you start on live 10 hours ago, or did you start playing at all 10 hours ago? Like, you just learned the game? We don't have any energy in discard, right? We just have to put up the hands and hope that we top deck an energy. Or, I don't know, maybe Iono? Research? Anything? Bueller? At all. Well, welcome into the hobby. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy this card game a lot. 99% of the people that you meet will be very cool people. And just ignore the jerks. And the people with very bad takes. Oh, we've manifested it, chat. It's here. Ultra Ball, get me second sheep. Path, no Zard for you. Iono, enjoy your 2 cards. It'll probably be God tier cards, because that's how Iono always works. I didn't hit a lightning energy. Good God. There's 10 of them in deck, and I didn't hit it. I cannot with this game sometimes. God hates me. Is it troll? Yeah, it's absolutely troll to escape rope. We just have to arm press. Why? Insane. Actually insane. Threw away the Devo. Interesting, because the Devo would be a play here where you put 60 on each Flaffy, and then Devo. So what was the other card that they took? Beach card. They're just going for the Sable, or not the Sable Eye, the Zard play? Are they just going for Radiant Zard and Fire Energy? Because if so, I'll put Bravery Charm on the hands. Other Beach Court. Okay. Heavy Ball. Yep. Bruh. Do not. Do not. He's gonna put an energy on the active Comfey. And he's gonna go get either the Zard or the Fire Energy, whichever half he's missing. Oh, the super effective glasses. No! No! Curse my 4 retreat. If only I had found the future booster capsule. Come on, just attack. You have KO. You're doing 240. You're doing 240, homie. Wait, he's not because of Beach Court. I only have 3 retreat. So he's doing 180. Oh, he threw! He threw! We have a problem, though. And that problem is Sableye. Because giving him the charm right now would not take him out of Sableye range. I still think we lose. Or chat, how about this spice? We escape rope? He sent up the wrong Comfey. We have a chance. We have a chance. I don't know that the Bravery Charm particularly matters. The boss is what we needed, so we can't do anything this turn, but we fast charge. Next turn, we bring up the Sableye. We knock it out. And yeah. Alright, bad flower select. Bad flower select. Wait, Beach Court's still in play. We needed to bump the Beach Court, too. Oh, the game's over. Never mind. We needed Path, as well as the boss in hand. Because he will just retreat this Comfey into the Sableye. Oh, he had Switch Card anyway. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Iono's a lie. I love this game! Honestly, I'm really happy with how much we kind of kept in the game there for how badly we started. Because that was just a brick and a half, and still managed to make this almost an actual game. Why don't I play Jirachi in this deck that would absolutely not benefit from Jirachi? I don't know what the hell the animation's doing here, but okay. Thought for a second, like, the hands wasn't getting knocked out. I was like, what? And the animation just got all funky. Alright, take your prizes, come on. To be honest, my deck is just a bunch of full face cards. Oh, do you mean like full art cards? With 2 trainers and 15 energy. Okay, that is gonna cause you some problems. So if we take a look at my list right now, it's really not a great way to see this, but you can see it's half trainers, 14 energy, which is actually pretty high for a lot of decks. A lot of decks will run maybe 8 to 12, and then 16 Pokemon. But having nearly half the deck be trainers is what a lot of decks will do. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So you've at least got an idea of, like, you know, having more trainers helps you find more cards, helps you draw, helps you, you know, find the Pokemon you need, find the energy when you need it. If you're looking for resources on deck building, I highly recommend a website called Justin Basil, pronouncing that right, but it's just IN, or like the name Justin, and then basil, like the plant basil. They have a lot of good tips on deck building and strategies, and they also have example lists of a lot of archetypes that are popular right now that you could use as starting points, or even just a full copy of the list in order to build. And then, of course, the game giving you those starter decks, and if you work your way up the battle pass, giving you more is super nice too. I highly recommend, as soon as you have enough of the in-game currency, buying the premium pass, because it pays for itself. You get the in-game currency right back, but it also gives you an entire second kind of deck to play, and it gives you a lot of good staple cards and just more packs of stuff to open. Ooh, is it the Palkia Shinpal list? Spiritomb? Okay. Whatever. Palk, presumably for Rule the Region, if worse comes to worse for them. Oh, they're going to switch and Rule the Region. Or no, they're going to switch into Spiritomb. Okay. Sure thing. Probably just pass here. I want you to see my cards, and if you can help me build one, you can, but that's up to you. Absolutely, dude. Here, let me... Apologies, the stream is going to get one... Oh, no, actually, I can do this from my phone. I'm going to throw into chat my Discord. That would be the best place that you could post, like, a screenshot or something of your, of the cards that you have. and then I could kind of give you some ideas on what to build. How do I get to my chat? Depresso, I have it set so only mods can do it. There we go. I got it on my phone. Or maybe the bot's just broken. Oh, you got it in the bio? Alright, that works great too. Yeah, the bot just occasionally breaks. I don't really know what's up with that. Streamlabs is just a troll. Did we get anybody with tandem units? I wonder. I think we get Raichu, because this does seem to be the Calyrex list. So having that for the Cali is probably a good idea. We're going to do this. We're going to Bravery Charm, Ultra Ball, and thin a little bit by getting rid of, I guess, just another Miraidon. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. And research. Perfect. Dynamotor. We'll retreat. Let's... Oh, I don't have a... I can't Fleet Foot because of Feather to Misfortune. I want to put Path out, though, so we're going to Forest Seal for Path. Where can I put it? There is a channel in there called Dice Hall, which is for, like, tabletop and board games and card games and stuff, so that would be a great place to put it. And I know there are also other people on the Discord besides myself who play the TCG, so they might even have some suggestions and ideas for you. The Rayhan. I don't know if he top decked the Rayhan or was holding on to it, but... I can't take screenshots because my Windows key does not work? Oh, shoot. Can you use the clipping tool on Windows? That'll get you the same effect, right? How? It's a program called, like, I think, like, clipping tool or something. Something along those lines. And it'll let you... Oh, wait, you might need the Windows key for that, too. Do you have a print screen button? Could you just screenshot your entire screen? There must be some way around it, right? No? Shoot. Well, it might be more difficult, but you're welcome to, like, manually type in some of the bigger cards, like EXs or Vs or stuff that you have, and that could help get a sense of what to start building. Trying to think if there's any other workaround, but I use a Mac primarily. I only use a Windows at work, and so I don't have the greatest of ideas. Are they gonna Star Portal for the KO here? Oh, that was an interesting cut of the music. Kind of thought something had died for a second. No, they're going to retreat and slap with Palkia, but Palkia is not going to... Oh, no, they're just going to... Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, that would be the move. Oh, the Future Booster Energy Capsule. Sweet. That would be the move if I didn't have Boss in hand. Fleetfoot. Other Boss, sure. Give me the Pelk. Miraidon should not have this hand size. What's happening? I mean, I know what's happening. My opponent's breaking hard, and I feel for them. But also, this is why I don't like the Palkia Calyrex list, is it doesn't have a draw engine besides Greninja. Um, it's it's pretty bare bones, and I don't really know how it did so well at the one tournament. Alright, chat, we'll do probably a couple more games, or maybe one good one, depending on how long it takes. I do still have to do a little bit of laundry and pack tonight, because I am leaving for San Antonio tomorrow morning. So I need... What is with the music all of a sudden just, like, hard cutting? Interesting. But yeah, so I do still need a little bit of time, besides trying to get to bed at a reasonable time, so that I can wake up early and drive to the airport. Ooh, good old Squawk start. I don't want to squawk away the Forest Seal Stone. Top deck Miraidon, please. Actually, though, what is happening with the music? Oh, we've reached, like, the end of the soundtrack, so it's just a bunch of the, like, short little stings. Also, I realized, yeah, it probably looks awful on Streamlabs because of the way that I'm capturing right now. Apologies. Jesus Christ, this is a hand. I really don't want to squawk and seize. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. If this is Rufflet, this is Serena, so we're not going to get killed. So we're going to attach pass. That's so weird. That's so weird. But I don't want to squawk away my Forest Seal and a Bravery Charm if this is Serena. They don't have much either. Jesus, okay. We're still doing this, alright. Iona, let's both get new hands. See if we can, either of us can play this game. Alright. Found Miraidon, so that's step one. Bravery Charm's also pretty nice. Raikou is prized, which is disappointing. Also, Zapdos is prized, so I can't get the sneaky Elekid knockout here. Which is sad. Should we put up hands? Is putting hands out trolling? I don't think putting hands out is trolling. You found out how and you sent your cards. Hey, let's go. Awesome. I don't know if you heard me or if you had to click out of the window or anything, but I do have a little bit of throwing away the Serena. Interesting. I do have a little bit of packing and stuff to do because I'm leaving for the San Antonio regional tournament tomorrow. But I will try to take a look at that when I get a chance, either tonight or probably tomorrow. You know, if I'm sitting around the airport, for sure I'll have time. I do not like that Bidoof. Give me the Doofster. This is such a weird game. I mean, surely they have the barrel in hand if they threw away Serena for energy, right? There's one of my Raikou. Also, you need to click on them or else it'll be cut. Oh, yeah, is it doing a little crop thing? I will be sure to. Thank you for the heads up. Not quick blow. Damn, 30 damage. That's a lot of damage. Was really hoping I would top deck an energy there so I didn't have to research here. But I'm gonna have to research here. Which leaves me in an interesting situation because the Bravery Charm's supposed to bump up HP here. I think we actually attached a Squawkabilly because Serena's other attack can one-hit KO the Squawkabilly, and so it becomes a target for Trop Kick here. So. I don't want to Forest Seal because I want to Don't think there's anything worth Ultra Balling. I don't want to Forest Seal because I want the Bravery Charm out, especially with Arven in hand. So we kind of just do this, I think. Falling downstairs sound effects, yeah. There's Zapdos. That would have been nice earlier for the spicy little Elekid play, but c'est la vie. Ooh, chat, do we still have Rope? We might still have Rope, so we might have an effective boss here. We don't have an effective boss anymore. They put another Rufflet down. Oh, damn, you're still alive? Yeah, I thought I would do a little bit of a longer one today. How's it going, Ashwin? We are getting close to wrapping up. We're probably going to do... This game's not really a good game. This has been a very weird game. So we're going to try to do one more, like, good game before wrapping. So... Just an FYI for your information. Yeah, that Rope would have been spicy if they didn't put the Rufflet down, but they're just going to feed me the other Rufflet. We'll grab the Bravery Charm so that we're ready for the heal, or the soul, or whatever it's called. I have energy in hand, right? Okay, so I can go hands here for 2 prizes. Again, I don't think there's anything worth doing here, so we'll just amp you very much. Doing well, had some mind-blowing support in tonight's stream. Apparently Christmas came early this year. My brain was melting within the first 15 minutes of stream. Oh, damn. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. I saw you went live, but because of the way that the timing works, you go live like half an hour before I go live. And so a lot of times it doesn't make sense for me to turn you on, just to like turn you off as I set up stream. I know the timing sucks. Well, I mean, you do wouldn't make sense for you. Because of the time zone differences, it doesn't make sense for me to go any later or any earlier, really. The time that I start is kind of the most effective time to make sure that folks on the East Coast can still watch, but also that I have some time in case I'm late at work or I need to get dinner or something, so. I keep trying to rage you or something, but we both always end around the same time, too. Yeah, because we both go for about 2 hours, and then, you know, end roughly at the same time. It's tough, but, yeah, I mean, obviously it makes sense that you are streaming when you are, I assume, and it makes sense that I'm streaming when I am, so. Say la vie. It's the part where you type la vie in chat. letting me go first. I've said, but for those of you that are new, it means they're either playing Zard, Moon, or maybe Lost Box. Mimikyu? Are you playing Snorlax? Are you being a little Snorlaxy Snorlax? Alright. Assuming that they're playing Snorlax, we want to fill our bench with ideal Pokemon and not bullshit Pokemon. So that means Zapdos. That means... I was doing a lot of math on this. I think that means hands. And then next turn, when we get the chance, I think it means Elekid, believe it or not. Generator for the Zapdos is wonderful. We will attach... We'll attach to Raikou. Yes, we'll attach to Raikou in case they end up switching into a Snorlax and we can attack with Raikou. This is a matchup I've been thinking a lot about because control decks naturally make you think more. Yeah, there's the Rotom. I think this is the strategy to go with. I love to see the Temple come out, because it means that's one less path that they can bump. And you do like sticking path early with the Rotom. I might even burn Forest Seal to do it. We'll have to see. Are controlled decks seen often at regionals? They're seen more often than locals, for sure. Best of 3 format lends itself better to control decks because you can play a very slow game 1, and then game 2 goes to time, and then that's it. Whereas if you are played at locals, game 1, say it doesn't go well for you, that's it. So they are seen more often. They're also seen more often right now just because the cards that are legal right now are very conducive to Snorlax. Yep, the instant charge, we figured as much. I would love to get... Okay, here's what we do. We Forest Seal. We Lightning. We Tandem Unit for the Elekid. And we pass. Once we get either Judge, Iono, or a Path to the Peak, then we will Forest Seal for the other half of a Judge path. I do not want to research the Switch away. I was going to research before I drew into the Switch, but I cannot afford to throw away the Switch. So yeah. You'll have to tell me if you play against one this weekend. Yeah, I will certainly let you know. Because it is just an entirely different way of playing, right? You have to think entirely differently than any other deck. And I love that. I personally am a fan of control decks being viable in the meta, because I think it keeps the meta very healthy. People who don't like it, I think, want to play the game like a flowchart. And then a control deck makes them think, and they don't like that. So maybe that's a bit of a mean take, but so be it. Ampharos is interesting. We will just pass here. I really just want to draw into energy until I can attack with Mew, or draw into one half of that Judge Path combo that I was talking about. Because they're just going to sit here and instant charge until they get Misfortune Sisters or other things. Arven is lovely. We will use Arven to go get the Escape Rope, which is our other switch, before they can mill it with Misfortune Sisters. We will leave the Bravery Charms in. We are not going to need the Bravery Charms for extra HP, but the Bravery Charms will be extra cards that they have to go through to hit things with Misfortune Sisters, or they have to go through with the Crab in milling at the end. So we are just saving the Escape Rope from the Misfortune Sisters, is all that is. I expect game-by-game commentary in the Discord. No, I need to play the games, so... See, here comes the Misfortune Sisters. They'll get maybe an Ultra Ball, Nest Ball. Yeah. A couple Ultra Balls and a Nest Ball. It's a pretty good Misfortune Sisters for them. But honestly, the generators were saved. That was the best Misfortune Sisters we could have had. That wasn't just a whiff. Another end turn. I would be the one who doesn't like control decks, but that's because I hate thinking. That's fair. Yo, the Prime. 8 months, 2-month streak. Thank you, Ashwin Gaming. Yeah, I don't have anything to get with Sydney. I would be already using the Path to the Peak if I had it, my friend. I know you're getting my hand state, too. And seeing that I have the rope and the switch, but... Okay. Star Alchemy. We get Iono. Path. I'm debating whether to switch right now. Because Raikou doesn't knock anybody, and that's the problem. So I think... I think we just Iono. I think we save the others to draw back into in a little bit. Okay. It's doable. We're going to hope the path sticks pretty well. And we're going to hope that we top deck an energy next turn and we can start some attacking. I was wondering where my badge went. Yeah, there you go. Open a pack! Alright, Ashwin Gaming. Let me know if you would like to see Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiant, that's the crab. It's just not showing for some reason. Chef's Choice. Okay. We're going to crack a Brilliant Stars. Maybe I get a cool Raikou for this weekend. So after this game, I will do so. I love when live glitches like this. It means I've been playing too long. Top decked an energy. It's just that easy, chat. Genome hacking, and we're going to copy Collapse. And then we're going to hope that we wake up from the Collapse. We do. It's just that easy. They still don't have counter catchers active. Easy, 50-50. Yep, I mean, that's actually a 50-50. Unlike when I go like, oh, it's easy, you just win or you don't. It's 50-50. Misfortune, I would like to not see generators go, but I really don't want to see Escape Rope and Switch go, but I don't think that's possible because we haven't shuffled our deck and they're at the bottom. Vacuuming away my path, but I have another path to stick here. Getting rid of the Erika's Invitation, because I filled my board state already, so that's pretty smart. Probably means they're not going for an Avery route. Oh, that was a Pidgeot. Excuse me? Okay. I don't know why they benched the Pidgeot. I thought they benched the Crab. I guess the Crab has 220. I should have known better. Jenny. She was a friend of mine. Oh, come on! You're gonna give me no energy off that? Alright, fine. I would like to dig for a judge. I would like to dig for judge or an Iono. So we are gonna have Bravery Charm. We're gonna restart for 2. No. Did get energy. Let's see, this guy's just damage, right? So I can Ghost Eye him. So actually Mew is pretty good here, too. So we will give this to... Miraidon? Or Hands? Who would they try to boss up? Probably Hands, right? Counter catcher, not boss, but... Path. And Genome Hacking for Collapse. Squall! Welcome in, Rotom. Just occurred to me that I'm having to wake up super early tomorrow for airport. Yes, you are having to wake up more or less at the same time as me. However, you have the ability to sleep in the passenger seat because I will be driving, so. Alright, who do you want to counter catcher? Oh, you just had actual boss. Okay. Passenger princess duties, there you go. Alright. Does Palpad tell you what it shuffles back in yet? Irvin, Iona, Misfortune. Oh, just a single Misfortune Sisters. It does! It's like 50-50 which ones do and don't tell you what they shuffle back. It is an important job. Jenny! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Come on. 0 for 2 with the generators. I mean, I guess we hit 2 off the Zapdos in the very first turn, but still. Gotta wake up early for a meeting in Denver? Oh god, it is rare that you have to drive for work, and it is even rarer that you have to drive to Denver. I apologize, friend. Are you flying out tomorrow night, or are you flying out Friday, Rotom? Oh, I think that's my last generator. Yep. I take my position very serious every time. Yep. And we pass. Written gameplay! I know that's why everybody comes to this channel. Really wish I could find an Iona or a Judge. Friday. Alright, so you at least don't have to do an early morning tomorrow and then like a late night flight or something. I probably should count next time I see my deck, which might be never, how many energy are in here and how many are prized. I need 4, 6, 7 to effectively attack with everybody. I have potentially 7 left in deck, but if some of those are prized, then may become a problem. I have to wake up and walk good boys. Are they all good boys, or are some of them good girls? Do I plan to do anything fun tomorrow in SA? I think it depends on how I feel after waking up and doing the flight and stuff. Oh, lovely, lovely. Although, Iona would give them a fresh 6, so we're going to hang on to it, actually. We're going to hang on to it until they do something worth Ionoing. Because you do want to hang on to the Ionos to refresh your deck when you're getting low. So, but yes, do I plan to do anything fun with my day in SA? Very dependent on how I feel. The hotel that I'm staying at is not directly downtown, so it would require like an extra Uber ride to do anything downtown. But I do like the idea of doing some fun stuff downtown. What are you silening back in your deck? Palpad and Gear, maybe? Or Misfortune Sisters? What are they? Palpad. Fuck. One's a good girl, but I don't have her tomorrow. Nice. Alright, now if they're going to instant charge, I'm going to start the Iona train. Yep. Okay. All dogs are good except mine. She's fine. You overhyped how bad she was. I'm excited I get free food at the airport. Why do you get free food at the airport? Airport food's dummy expensive. How do you get free food at the airport? What do you mean the doggies have to pass the behavior test? All dogs are good dogs. Avery is cringe! You are cringe! I think we get rid of hands. Took all of Friday off just to chill? Nice. Oh, you love to see the judge. That would be our last judge, though. Okay, we want to Super Rod back the Elekid, the hands, and the energy, I think. Now, whether the hands goes back into play or not, I think probably not. We probably just put another Miraidon in play at this point. Or another Raikou? Yeah, another Raikou. And Elekid. How much energy do I have in deck? 3. That is no bueno. Um, that's so bad, actually. All right, chat. Prage. Elekid only. Then the danger with that is that they can then Echoing Horn or Erica's Invitation. Um, like keeping my bench full here is very, very good. We do meet and greets when we get a new dog, but I've never done one yet. Chrissy literally jumped all over and kept bothering you, but she's a baby, so it's okay. My credit card. Oh, you have, like, points or something? Nice. She's a 70-pound baby? Yeah, but, you know, sometimes babies are big babies. That's a big baby, yeah. But sometimes that's okay. Oh, it didn't show me what the team yells. I assume Silene and the Misfortune Sisters is gone, so... Yep, here comes the Raikou. Alright, we have 2 energy in deck still. We can make this work. We also still have both of our Switch cards. Yeah, they haven't been milled yet, which is actually pretty impressive. I thought Misfortune Sisters would have gotten them by now. So, I'm going to curse it. They just top deck Misfortune, and they're going to get both of them. It's legally required to share a picture of cute pets, and I really don't want to report you to authorities. Yeah, post one to the Discord, Depresso. Wow, this is very unfortunate top decking for us, but I guess it's the same for them, so... By the way, chat, this is not going to be our last game. I don't want to end on Snorlax. Again, I really respect this deck in the meta, but it's also not fun to watch, so... Which channel? I believe there is one called Bulletin Board, which is for, like, pet picks and fun shit. Okay. What are they gonna get? What are they gonna get? Nothing, because they flipped 2 tails. Haha! Energy? Okay. I really don't want to... No. I thought about bossing and retreating, but we cannot afford to send energy to the discard anymore because we don't have Super Rod. So we have to sit here and just, and go for the Lightning Rondo. And one day Zach will give me attention before he leaves me for a few days. Stop with the Avery! That's so cringe. A rope way too late. Yeah, we're gonna rope here, because we'll send up Mew for whoever they put up. I guess if they sent up Rotom, that would be bad. But we could also just retreat at that point. Yeah, okay. It's Genomac and Ghost Eye. You are not protected from that, because it is putting damage counters on you. It is not doing damage to you. I think we're losing. I think we lose this game. We only have one more energy in deck, and if we get Erica's Invitation to Echoing Horn counter captured, it's over. So put some photos up. Let's go. People using the Discord all day today. Bet you the Switch is gonna go. I bet you. No! Haha! Switch cart makes sense. Counter catcher, bring up the Raikou. Yep. Alright, we just top deck the energy. That's all we need. That is not the energy. That is not the energy. I think we're still in it, but only just barely. We are absolutely out of Ionos and Judges. So we need to take a bunch of KOs here. Stop giving me the research. Give me the energy or give me the Switch. Like, please. That's not it either. What is this? Please. No. It's gonna be the last two cards. I know it. It's gonna be the last two cards. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this. Stop with the research. I don't need research. I'm not gonna research my hand away. Bruh. No! That's not it either! I cannot. I cannot. It's gonna be the last two freaking cards. Or they're gonna misfortune me now that they see I have 5. Okay. Okay. We're attacking. I think we still lose. I think we're way too far behind. We needed that energy like 3 turns ago. But I can hit the Snorlax. Why not set up Mareeps? Because then they will just counter catcher the Mareep. Nope, nope, Erica's. We lose. Boss Rotom Retreat. I mean, now that they brought up the Iron Hands, we can actually Future Booster do that. This guy's not KOing. That's annoying. I could put one more Pokemon in play. I guess we'll put a Mareep in play so we can KO the Rotom. Very weird. Very weird. Yo, another boss in the Lightning Energy? Honestly, the 2 best prizes we could have taken. I still think we lose, but... Hey, we're here. I have no clue what's happening in this game, but I'm happy to report that Artemis has stolen both of our pillows. Good. Sir? Alright, we still have a switch. One of these 3 cards is a switch. I mean, it really doesn't matter where we commit this to, right? Let's see. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10. We have 1 in hand. I guess feasibly we could get off the, but I mean it's too slow. That's at the end of the day we're too slow. Because we're out of Judge and Iono, so we have no way of recycling our hand, so we're gonna deck out here, no matter. Whether they crab or not. We just needed that lightning energy like 4 turns earlier. A while back. There's the crab. Game's been going on so long that Pokemon TCG Live does not know what the hell to do. For internet disconnect. Yeah, honestly. I thought you had energy in discard. I did have 1 energy in discard that I dynamoted, but it still didn't matter. I think there was 2 energy prized, if I had my counts right. What is that? That's Crabominable, but it didn't, Crabominable, but it didn't put the card on because TCG Live has been open for 3 hours now, and it starts to break. Because this game is coded so well. Alright, let's get one actual good game in that is not just a bunch of Snorlax stall. Again, very much respect Snorlax stall. Very much not fun to watch on Twitch. So. Oh, a server error occurred. Or maybe we aren't going to play anymore. Don't forget to open the pack. Yes. Okay. I should have done... We were playing Snorlax stall. I should have done that. I'm dumb. Thank you for the reminder. I will do that in a moment here. We'll do it as a victory pack when we win the last game of the stream, of course. Oh. Okay. Or we'll do it now while the game reconnects. Alright, let's go to the full screen cam. Apologies for the infinite mirror in a second here. Whoa! Okay. Also, chat, I finally hung up art in my apartment. Took long enough. Only lived here for like 7 months or something at this point. Shout out to Depresso for helping with that yesterday. Alright. See if the camera will cooperate today. What a... Gloria! Staravia, however you say. Barry? I believe white code card usually equals not hits, but also I think that's a myth because I've definitely gotten, like, Radiance and stuff with white code cards. Corfish! Magmar! Spiritomb, but not that Spiritomb. The Burmese, they're just hanging. They're just vibing. Impidip. Reverse Hollow Floatzel. And... an Alchemy. Nothing much. But hey, they can't all be hits, otherwise none of them would be hits. Something, something, yin and yang. Okay. Infinite Mirror over. Massive, I know, right? Let's see if we can get one more good game in. My Bizzle Troy. Start the Raikou. Come on. Come on. Got a mirror. Can we top deck a path? No. Oh, and the generator whiffed? Jesus Christ. Alright. Put on the Bravery Charm and pass. Switch that drink! I can drink my soda again. Oh, nest ball. Must be nice. She tandem my unit till I Photon Blaster. Ew, the counter Bravery Charm? Get an original idea, nerd. I don't like the path to the peak. That was my job, not yours. Ah, you fail a generator too. All is fair in love and war. Pass. Time to boss stall? Yep, time to boss stall. Now, can I hit the future booster and just retreat like a Giga Chad? Yo, we're gonna get Battle Clawed for a while? Let's go. Nope. Draw pass. Let's go. We are fully in top deck mode, folks. No generator for you. No generator. Never hits. I mean, it's already hit by the fact that they're selecting something. Aha! An energy. That is not the future booster. However, we'll put it on Raikou so that we have the tit for tat back and forth here. Oh my god, they're gonna attach and attack. Crazy. Who could have seen this coming? Yeah, I think we just smack with Lightning Rounder here. We don't put down Miraidon because Path is never going to get cleared. At least not by us. Is this a mirror match? This is absolutely a mirror match. I kind of had a very, very hard brick to open. And then they put down the path before I could put down the path. So now we're both just kind of in top deck mode because neither of us seems to have a supporter card. The other two Miraidons. See ya, pals. Just looked up and saw electric type cards and Raiku's. Yeah. It's definitely an unconventional mirror match, but it is a mirror match. And we just have two Raikus smacking into each other right now. Both with Bravery Charm, so we're both kind of doing nothing. Unfortunately, they have their Flappy out before I do, so they can Dynamotor here. We will get the KO, but they have the return KO, so we need to kind of hope for an energy card so that we have the return KO. It's a whole thing. I don't particularly want to give them a new hand with Iono. Although I guess it will only be 2 cards by the time that they take this KO. Oh! No, they researched. Great. Give them an Iono. Do it to them like that. They're going to take 3. In fact, this Iono is going to put them even worse off. And they benched for me, so Raiku's going to do full damage. So Raikou can KO here. Wow. So kind of you. Yeah, put down an Elekid. Attach a Lightning to Raikou. Don't think we Rod anything. I think we just Iono. Jenny, she was a friend of mine. Actually, we're gonna Ultra Ball or the Flappy first, just to thin a little bit. And now we're gonna Jenny. Oh, finally hit it. Give 1 to Raikou there. Yeah. 1 to Raikou. 1 to the Mareep that's going to become a Flaffy, I think. And we hope that we hit the Ampharos. Right? No, I think we have to give it to Raichu in case they stall with the Miraidon. Oh wait, this is totally trolling. They have the reverse KO with Raikou. I'm hardcore throwing. I don't know why I'm playing this out like it's anything. No bench Dawns is rare. Yeah, honestly. I forgot that they hit so much off the electric generators last turn that this did not matter. Because they just have reverse KO. We needed to hit like Bravery Charm or something. Alright, that was a very weird game. We're not going to end on that. I know I'm doing the, like, just one more game thing, but, like... Actually, though, I don't think that was a very good showcase of either of our decks. We were both just kind of in top deck mode for a little bit. With Mew in deck, why do I keep Elekid in the list? Because you cannot find Mew with Tandem Unit. And sometimes finding a free retreater with Tandem Unit is really, really nice. Now, why Elekid instead of Zeraora? Because the Elekid's silly. Sometimes you can get little snipe KOs. Or soften somebody up for free if going second. So, yeah. I mean, the Elekid might be trolling. But also, I like playing weird shit. Like the Ampharos. So. Just one more game is the story of my life. Yeah. Me with Overwatch and Valorant, for real. Alright, kind of the ideal Lost Box start here. This is pretty cringe. So I find myself playing Overwatch at 3 a.m. having to wake up at 8. Wow. Yeah. Threw away Mirage Gate and Sableye. This is very interesting. What other cards are they getting? They must be like Colresses or something. Yeah, does Overwatch have crossplay? Like between PC and Xbox? Yee? You guys should play some Overwatch together sometime. Alright. Generators never fail you here. We're all in, baby. All in. We've got Forest Seal. We're all in. We're not all in. It's all over. I haven't supported this turn, right? Chat, we're all in. We're going for the research. We're all in. All in. I literally only have one Switch card in here. We're all in. All in. All in, baby. %50 of the time, it works every time. All in. Another generator! All in! I've used all 4 generators on turn 1. Let's go. Right? That is all 4 generators, yes. Alright. That's either good or very bad. We'll see. The fact that I only hit 3 energy on 4 generators is a little troll, but... All in garden. When you're here, your family. Something like that. I always say Olive Garden. When you're here, you're here. I have over 1,000 hours in the game, so yes, you are a masochist. Alright, friends, send up the Comfey. There's no... We know what you're sending up. It's the Comfey. Just send up the Comfey. Where's the decision-making? It's Comfey. Show me the lay. They sent up the Cramorant? Did they disconnect and it just chose one for them? I'm starting to think that they DC'd. Damn it, I was gonna let this be the last game, because it was, like, a decent game. We were both getting what we wanted. I can't let them have that. We gotta play another one. It's quickly turning into a long stream. Y'all could thank Snorlax for that. It's gonna last for 3 more hours. It's not gonna be that long, Tin. I will at some point. Oh, I picked Tails. It's gonna be heads. I know it. I never picked Tails. God damn it! Clicked the wrong thing. Just one more game, man. Just one more game. One more game. Just one more game. Copium. They still let me go first. I'm gonna miss the flight. Yeah, right. Soul Rock. Is this Soul Rock Lunatone? Also, what a start. Attach pass. What am I doing? Playing Arceus? Why is it every time I hit a Mew start today, it's lax? Oh, damn. Bummer. Yo, we've got the Lunatone Soul Rock in chat. Let's go. Hype in chat. I'm gonna copy Moon Kinesis. Wow, they are cooking, getting the psychic energy in. Oh, is it? Are we gonna cycle draw? Are we gonna cycle draw, chat? Just kidding. They're gonna Moon Kinesis us. Um, if we don't have a good top deck here, this is really sad. this is gonna be so sad. No, wait. How does math work? 4 does 150. Do they have one more Soul Rock? Oh, okay, no. I thought they were gonna get a donk. I thought they were gonna donk us with Luna Rock. I was gonna be so impressed. Oh, we can play the game. We can play this game. Escape rope. That was so bad. This isn't much better. I know that's... We could shut off the ninja... It's not. No. What do we do? What do we do? I think we send up a Miraidon just to tank a hit. And switch. Hard to get better with all the XIMing, though? I don't know what that is. I'm dumb. I don't play all this stuff. Once you're settled in your new place, you're definitely going to be gaming more. That makes sense. Too much hiding, it was just third-party simulator? Yeah, that's Battle Royales. Is this one of the decks I played against with you, Infinite Doors? It might have been. I forget what we played. Oh my god, can I see an energy card? There's only 14 of them in the deck. I mean, 4 of them are in discard, 1 of them's in play, but still. Jesus. Hit 2. Hit 1. I have to burn my Forest Seal for frickin' energy. No, I refuse. We're gonna get it off the Fleetfoot. We'll just get it off the Fleetfoot. I refuse. I hate. I have no mouth, but I must scream. Alright, well, let's at least start this going with the Flaffy. And we'll at least start getting the hands ready. I feel like Zach is gonna hog my PC though once I'm settled into the new apartment. Absolutely not. It's your PC. Why would I be on your PC? It's pronounced Zim. It's when you use a mouse and keyboard to play in console lobbies. It gives you console aim assist, but you still have the freedom of mouse aiming. It's incredibly stupid and unfair. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty cringe. Do not. Speaking of cringe, it's very cringe. Just like me. So weird, chat. Alright, all the generators. We hit them every time. Every time. We didn't hit it. Let's do it again. Yes, we hit him every time, chat. Every time. Ah, it is now harder for you to knock me out. Amp you very much! Give me my 2 prize cards, thank you. I can't believe that we had to churn through almost our entire deck just to get, like, 2 knockouts. It's a pretty big problem in a lot of games, especially Overwatch. That's why I stopped grinding ranked. It's also getting impossible to detect, so people don't really ban for it. Oh. Losers. Lame. Oh, yikes. I mean, I still think we're probably going to win this game. Just because trying to get through this 280 Iron Hands is going to be hard for them. It's just, like, so weird the start that we had. Good thing almost every console player can beat me because I suck at video games. That's a mood. That's a mood. I see Iron Hands as a stupidly bulky menace in TCG just like it is in VGC, so I'm glad some things never change. It's not its bulk. Its second attack gives you an extra prize card when you get a knockout with it. So it's insane in that respect. Like, I'm knocking out single prizers and taking 2 prizes. Which is stupid. But, like, in a good way for me. What's funny is that Toad Scroll is a direct counter to Goldango in the card game, which apparently is also a thing in the VGC. Alright, chat. Ignore the infinite mirror. We are gonna wrap it up on that. Like I said, I got shit to do. I got laundry and packing and stuff. So yeah. Let me see if I got anybody to throw you to on this late evening. Twitch.tv. Nobody to send you to. So I will leave you then with the rest of your Wednesday, your hump day. Toad Scroll sucks ass, but it can put Goldango to sleep, which is otherwise not possible. Yeah. So Toad Scroll prevents you from getting cards back from discard pile, and Goldango wants to get cards back from discard pile. So it's very funny. Good luck to regionals. Thank you, man. Thank you, Beth, for the good luck. Yeah, so I am out of town for this weekend. I'm leaving tomorrow for the San Antonio regionals. We will see how I do. I will keep you all appraised as best I can. With any luck, I'll have internet coverage in the event hall on Lake Sacramento, and so I can kind of give you some updates as things are going on Saturday. But if not, I'll do my best to post when I do have internet, afterwards kind of thing. So that said, there are no streams this weekend. The next stream will probably be Monday, unless I'm super tired. We'll see how it goes. So the best way to know when I do stream and what I am streaming would be to drop a follow on the channel, have notifications on, and then it will give you a notification when I go live. You can also join the Discord. The link for that is somewhere around me. I tried the chat command before, and it's broken, so don't do that. But follow the link, hang out in the Discord, fun place to hang, talk shop about cards, post memes, and also to know when I go live. But yeah, I will catch you all on the flip side of this tournament weekend, and I will keep you appraised of how badly I suck. Have a good rest of your week and your weekend, folks.